Okay, I think we are going live. Right? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. Greetings, everyone. My name is Antics, and welcome to today's stream. Which today I am excited to say that we are streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch today, because today is Terraria. It's been a long time since I've actually gotten into the stream of things, as it were, and doing streaming again, so I have this whole new setup, and the last time I did a stream was for the Subnautica stream, and that one with the new setup was just kind of a test run, make sure that the new setup worked, make sure that my computer was not like bugging out and acting dumb and making things difficult for me, because I did reset it, if you guys remember. So, today we are going to be doing Terraria, but not just any old Terraria. We're going to be doing the world that I started in one of my videos on YouTube, which is a creation world. It is a world that I call a whole new world. And it is a really fun little world, because right now it's not in hard mode. I have no intention of ever going to hard mode in it, and it is expert though, so it does have that. So I might do some hard mode bosses by summoning them in, but I'm not actually going to go into hard mode. The whole point of this world is to create things, and that's it. And I have here on my phone a great big giant list of stuff to do. It's just a bunch of stuff that I want to do in this world, and that includes things like, let's see here, build a working volcano, national monument, video game scenes from other video games, an underwater base, that one I mentioned last time, all kinds of different things. And one of the things that I am really excited about doing is, now that I have a stream on here for this particular game, I can take suggestions from you guys live. So that's going to be one of my goals, is kind of having you guys come in and tell me what you want to see in this world. That being said, let's come in here and start working on this world. So last time, if you guys haven't seen the video, we did actually do some stuff on this floating island, which was literally almost right above the spawn point. Spawn point's like right here, and I ended up going right here. And we also made, for Calvin the merchant over here, a lovely little tree house. Which, let's go check out the tree house real quick, because that's where I'm going to be starting the stuff that I'm going to be doing, because I have rope now. So this is the tree house. Our lovely little Asian-inspired treehouse. But what I really want to do is I want to make a rope leading all the way down to the ground. Yeah. Now, I also kind of want to make it look like a rope ladder. Can I? Yes. Yeah. Because then, once it looks like a rope ladder, then it looks like it's actually, like, you know, connecting to the treehouse. It's a ladder. Because you don't just, like, climb a rope straight, like, gym style to get up to a treehouse. You climb a ladder, a rope ladder, or a wood ladder, you know? Speaking of which, I need to go back. I need to get my safe here, because that's where most of my building materials is. Because I don't really want all of my building materials to be, like, all up in it. All up in my inventory all the time. I wanted to put it in here instead. So, let's get some dynasty wood. Let's do some of this. And the reason why I did that is so that I can... There. Now it looks like the rope is hanging from this instead of just attached to thin air there. There we go. Now it actually looks like an honest-to-goodness treehouse. So you've got the little ladder here that leads all the way down to the ground. And you can just climb it. And boom, you're in the treehouse. So there we go. That's the treehouse officially and completely done. So next order of business is that I do want to make a a lovely little thing here called a living volcano, an actual volcano. Now, there is a bit of a problem with that because I haven't really been on top of things necessarily. I wanted to go out and get some more stuff from my other world, but I haven't done that yet. So, quite frankly, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to head out to my actual world, my world that I built with you guys. Not that one, not the multiplayer world. The world that was built by Antics. Antics Land. We're going to go back to Antics Land, and we are going to get all of my stuff out of that. There we go. So what I'm going to do is get a bunch of things that I would normally not actually use, like iron bars. I've got a crap load of iron bars, so I do want to get like iron bars so that we can actually use that stuff for our world, the new creation world. There's not really anything else that I really need. Most of the other stuff that I ended up getting that I have in my current world, in the world that you guys just saw, is stuff that I already have. So let's just see here. First of all, I do need... Malcolm Moore, welcome in, man. How's it going? I do need to get some things from the electrician as well while I'm at it. Real quick. Alright. Okay. So, now I've got all that stuff. Good, good, welcome. Okay, so now I have all of my stuff. Let's get back into my world. And here we are. Okay, so, as I said before, I do have some iron bars and lead bar. So all of that, went out and got all of that with the sole purpose to make, well, an anvil, because I do need one of those. It's just going to stay here on the cloud for now. The sole purpose of making buckets. Just as many buckets as I can. And that's it. That's all I really wanted. And the whole reason why I want buckets, really, I also did grab my my wire cutters and wrench because, well, that's going to be important. Because the big thing that I want to do here is I want to dig down, like straight down. And we're going to go get some lava. I really don't care about anything. I don't need to breathe. I've I've got the underwater breathing thing, so really I'm just digging down until I hit lava, in which case I'm going to farm some lava. I'm going to get some lava in those buckets, and we're going to have ourselves some fun by making a live volcano. Working volcano. Hopefully. Still not entirely sure on the logistics of it, if I'm dead honest. Forgot how far down the lava level is. It has been actually quite some time since I've done some playing of the good old Terraria. Like, the creation challenge video I did a fair decent amount of time ago. God, the ice. All this ice. Gonna be a lot of things with water in them. Here we go. Now we're getting into the a good old lava zone. This is where lava is going to be. I need an abundant amount of it, is what I really need. So let's just kind of farm ourselves up some lava here. There we go. Getting some lava. Give me some lava. Ow. Okay. Okay, don't do that. Oh, we're up. Okay. So. All that. Good lord. So the stone actually is going to come in handy. We do have 92 buckets of lava now. Which doesn't seem like a lot. Not really. What are you doing up here? How did you get up here? What? Huh? I mean, I know that this is where my house is and everything, but I didn't think that the traveling merchant would spawn. Huh. Okay. I mean, sure. Why not? Down, down we go. I think this is... yeah, I don't want to be here. I honestly don't want the volcano to be very close to... oh, I forgot I had that. That would have been really handy too. I really want the volcano to be very close to my home base area. So what I think I might do is scout out a couple of interesting locations. Water is another thing that we're going to need in abundance. Oh, this is lovely. Corruption. We're going to have to cleanse us some of this. That's for darn sure. That's another one of the things that's on my my agenda, my to-do list, as it were, is completely and totally clear out the corruption / crimson, which Good lord, more corruption. This is a large world, by the way, so there is that. Botcat, welcome in, man. How's it going? Good to see you again. So, I'm not seeing very much prime real estate here to put this. Like, this is all the jungle, and the jungle is, like, flanked by corruption. That's very interesting, and I don't like it, but there's a lot of corruption in this world. I thought there was only supposed to be, like, 2 separate corruption biomes in any given world. I mean, I guess large worlds are the exception to that. That's what this is. This is a world that is considered... What are you? Herb bag. Hmm. Interesting. I'll take a lead bar, actually, for that matter. How has my day been? It's been all over the place, but otherwise rather good. Thank you for asking. Alright, well, that didn't work. That side didn't work. Map. I did explore this way, like all the way this way. Right there. Right there, that's where I'm gonna go. So, whoop. So that is going to be our target area to make this lovely, lovely little thing that we're going to call the living volcano. Right past these. Right here. Right here. This is where I had in mind. So let's just kind of do some mass forestation here. We're just going to get rid of all of this stuff. That's all. It's all just going to go. There we go. All this too. I don't know how big I'm going to make this, but it's going to be big. I'm not even actually all that certain as to what I want to make this thing out of. Okay, so just kind of clear out a nice flat area here. I know I want it to be big. That's for sure. That's what she said. Okay. And remember, guys, if you have any suggestions for any creation challenges, I am all ears on that. Now, just because you suggest it doesn't mean I'm going to do it. But I am going to listen. And that's for darn sure. Okay. You, go away. You go away. You can go away. There are just all kinds of slimes and stuff around here, and I'm not sure I'm digging it. Alright. So first of all, we are going to have the center shaft here, which I think is going to be big enough that I can go down it. So 2 wide. And then it's just going to go up. Until there. Go away. There. There we go. Oh, that's a little too high there. So we'll get rid of that there. So the center shaft is where that's going to be like where it all just spews out of, right? Now my idea here, and let me just kind of say this just to kind of get you guys on the same page. My idea is I want it to kind of come down on either side. I'm not sure how steep, but it's going to come down and there's going to be like little moats of lava, right, on either side. And then a pump that basically spews it out here. That starts down here and spews it out up here, methinks. Not sure how that's gonna work. Let's clear out these slimes. Okay. First of all, let's just let's just kind of, you know what would have really been smart is if I got the equipment that made building easier. That would probably have been smart. Probably. But you know, Antics, smart isn't his thing. It's not my gig. I like doing things the hard way and learning from it, and then not doing it next time. That's my way. There we go. Actually, I think I am going to do something like this. So it'll go down 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, and that's how it'll progress, I think. So that drops down 2. I know, fellas. You know what? You know what I didn't bring? It dawned on me that would have been good to bring is my pet staff. Having some pets around to clear the hostels while I'm doing my thing. That probably would have been nice. Probably. But again, Antics doesn't do things the easy way. And I'm sure this is fascinating. God, this is the part that really can be tedious. Because I want to make it look nice. You know what I mean? And here's what I'm going to do. There we go. So 1, 2, and then 2. Right like that. There we go. And 1. This whole 1, 2, 2 thing is gonna make it look a little rough around the edges, which is what a volcano should look like, right? Wait. 1, 2, 2, 1. That's where it should be. It should be there. 2, and then that should be 2. like that. There we go. I don't know how much stone this is going to take. Possibly all of it. So it is kind of coming down at a thiswardly sort of angle. So it's going to end like somewhere over here. Alright, so that's one. Ow. That's one, that's not what I want. There we go. One. And then that's still one. That's not what I'm wanting. What am I building here? I am building a volcano. We're going to have a volcano. That's... Oh, that was dumb. We're going to have ourselves a volcano. Here, let's just elaborate my plan here. Let's toss ourselves... What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Oh. Because I'm running out of space for my buckets. That's why. Well, we'll just kind of put this... Is that good? No? That's a little bit. There. Okay. We actually had a lot of it. Okay. Cosmic car key for building. I don't have one of those yet. I actually haven't done enough farming to go out and get a cosmic car key. But I do know what I do have is this. Oh. Wait. Hold on. What I mean to say, I have this. So it's not as fast as the cosmic car key. But he does fly like the cosmic car key. Like the Martian thing. There we go. That's a little faster. And okay, up here. And wait, hold on. Two, that's one. There we go. Things are getting a little bit faster now. My pet puppy has found his way into the soul of the volcano. So I'm wanting this thing to, like, erupt. Wanting it to constantly flow lava. And I'm still uncertain as... And I'm just going to do 1, 1, 1 through here. There we go. Except I don't want that there, that there, that there. There we go. So that's kind of a steep volcano there, isn't it? Alright. Just kind of... Nope. There we go. Just gonna kind of soften out these edges here. So as to make things look a little bit nicer. And hopefully get the lava to flow a little better. There we go. Okay. So, the big thing here is that I want there to be a sort of lava tube sort of thing. So the idea is that the lava is going to come, it's going to stay in here, and it's going to be pumped up through here, and come out here, and constantly be flowing. That's the kind of thing that we're going to have. Thanks, Botcat! So it's going to come down... Whoa, that was... Alrighty. Alrighty. You guys can go away. Now, hopefully... Hopefully... things get a little bit quicker now. I was thinking that I would need a pump system of some sort, because I know that they had a pump system in this. I can't remember how to get it or where it is or that sort of thing. But I do remember they had a pump system in this at one point. I can't remember. But, that was one of the big things, is back when I was playing this more regularly on the Xbox 360, they actually, that was like the #1 way to farm, what's it called? Obsidian. That was to make a pump system that pumped both water and lava, and it met in one spot. And what you could do is, there was a glitch when they first came out with it, that it just literally created infinite lava, or infinite amounts of obsidian. Alright, put my safe down. I'm pretty sure I have some stone in there. I guess I'm wrong. Alrighty then. You know what I am going to do, though, is I am going to quick stack all the stuff. I'm going to put away you. Maybe we'll keep the snow. Keep all the marble. And maybe the ice and the lead. And other than that, and put my dynasty and rope away. Other than that, we're just gonna junk all of this stuff. I don't need it, I don't want it, it's not needed. I probably should have put my blue dynasty stuff away as well, but oh well. Okay, back to home, which I'm pretty sure we have more stone in here, maybe? Some stone. That's interesting. Fire blocks? Yeah, the living fire blocks would probably be pretty cool with it in there, wouldn't it? Alright, so I do need more stone. So let's go mining for stone. We're just gonna... That's sand. That's all like a lot of sand. Just digging for stone here. I don't really care about anything else. Mining for stone. Only in the creation challenges will you see anyone want to mine for stone. Usually you have such a ridiculous amount of it that it's just, you throw it away. It's like dirt. Where did all that water settle, out of curiosity? It's still all falling. There's still so much of it that it's still just falling and filling up this area and any other nooks and crannies it can find. That's hilarious. That is a lot of water. Alright. I think we have enough stone now. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got more than enough stone. More than enough. You know, despite not having the cosmic car keys, I seem to get around pretty easily. I mean, the fact that I can dash and glide from very high up does kind of help with that. And you know what? It just dawned on me that this is actually going to look like a frickin' volcano by the time I'm done here. That's pretty cool. Like, on the map, it'll look like a volcano. Which is cool. That's kind of what I was going for. Kind of, but not really. I was just wanting to make a volcano because I thought it would be cool. Okay. And then... there we go. Woodrow! Yeah, I remember you, man. Welcome in. Okay. So, I'm not entirely certain if I'm going to go for the whole pump thing, or if I'm just going to put enough of lava in here that it's just going to, like, overflow and look like it's flowing. I'm not sure. That's probably what I'm going to have to do at first. Two, so this is 1. There we go. And then after finishing the structure of this and figuring out where everything's going to empty out into, then it's a matter of, and what point we have, it's like here, that we start to encounter the one-on-one thing. Oh, no, that was wrong. There we go. So 2, 2, and then 1. And then I think we're just going to do 1 by 1 from here. There we go. There we go. Building the volcano is almost done. Get off my little magical flying fish. Let's go up over here. Okay, and then wait. I want to fill that back in. And then we're gonna do that and get the heck out of there. Alright, and let's just... oh, that was bad. There we go. Let's go back over all this stuff. There we go. We are going to need a lot more lava. Did the wrong one there. There we go. Lot more lava. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to need a lot more of that stuff right there. 100th sub for like the 4th time. And Kazzer, welcome in, man. How's it going? I saw your name earlier and just didn't say your name, so sorry about that. Alright, down to the depths we go. And it's just constantly going to be a flow of water here now. Oh, there's some more water. Oh, no, wait, that was the bottom. That was it. It settled. That's awesome. So it's just a giant pool down here. And we need some more lava from this pool here. There we go. There we go. Got ourselves all of the lava that we can carry. All of the lava we can carry. And dash our way back over to the edge. And you notice that my my character looks a little different. I never mentioned that from before, but I did actually end up getting a really super rare set of armor and stuff. Kazzer following, thank you so much for following over on Twitch. I do appreciate it. So that is flowing. Let the lava flow. And there's that. Will that be enough to fill up that little chasm there? Probably not. Yeah. Yeah. We are going to need a lot of lava. Alright. Run into that there. Another thing that's going to be kind of an interesting endeavor is building the sky base, my little sky island larger, because I do want that. No, not the craft stuff. Let me bring that back up. this stuff. Jim's helmet, Jim's breastplate, and Jim's leggings. It's not actually armor, it's simply social stuff. And it was created by one of the developers. And it came with Jim's wings. So, which Jim's wings as actual wings aren't as good as the solar wings, but I do like the look of them better because it goes with the whole Jim's outfit. And apparently the developer armor sets are incredibly rare. Hi there, fella. Oh, okay. That's lava. Every little ounce of this stuff that we can. There we go. So that pool's done. Oh wait, dude. You're bugging me. Don't bother me, son. Can't you see I'm busy? Here. And we'll just do that. There. Alright, so. Back over we go. Favorite is Arcalis. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the others, honestly. I figured out Jim's set, and I'm like, what in the heck is Jim's set? And I ended up going on to the wiki and just looking up Jim's set, and it said it's one of the developer sets. So I know that they're like one of the rarest things that you can find in packs and in the little things that they come in, which is prize packs from bosses and such. Oh, we are getting close. Okay, so we are close. It's flowing from the top now, as you can see. So it is starting to erupt. And I think that once this becomes even, we might get like a constant flow of the stuff. Methinks. Not certain. I'm hoping. Okay. Hammer the top brick. That's a good idea. Ah, yes. There we are. That's what I was looking for. That's really what. That's it. That's the goal. Nice. Thank you for that, sir. Ben the Mallard. Thank you so much. It looks beautiful now. It's so pretty. And look. It looks like an honest to goodness. Ah. It's kind of a wee one. It's little. I might expand on it at some point. But you can see, you can hear the bubbling of the lava. I like it. I like it. That looks good. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. That looks. I'm proud of my creation there. So, on the list of things that we can do, that we can scratch off, working volcano. Done. So, let's just see here. So, working volcano, world-spanning minecart rail. Now that is going to be a tough one. Because I went and did the stupid thing for that particular challenge, and I made it a large world. That is a lot of minecart rail. Like, a lot. And I'm not even sure if I want to do it, like, subterranean, or if I want it to be arboreal so that it's in the air. Maybe I could do like a train stop thing. Like in the air, a raised train. Dodo, welcome in. How's it going? Maybe I could do that. Instead of making like a minecart thing, just make like a train. Yeah. That would be pretty interesting. What do you guys think about that? Like a raised train. That sounds fun, right? What do we have in here? We don't really have anything in here that I need. Do we? No. Do have a bunch of stuff in here that we need, though. Oh, you know what, though? That's gonna stink. Because... pearl wood, rich mahogany. I just need wood. Giggity. Oh, hey, black lens. I needed that for something. Can't remember what it was, but I remember I needed it. Okay. Wait. Piggy bank. Didn't I have something in my piggy? Not you. Pig. Hey! Hey, wait a minute! Right. That's where I put that stuff. In the pig. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about the frickin' enemies no more. That's nice. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. So... oh. So you're pressing all the wrong buttons. So minecarts, I do believe, not minecarts, but rails. The rails for them, yeah. Takes any iron bar, which is lead or iron, and wood. But one of them gives me 50. So I've got 500 of it already. So now I just need more lead. Is the big thing. And once I get more lead, then I'll actually be able to... I did have a bunch of stone blocks. I just didn't see them. That's nice. 420 blaze it. Because it's fire, you get it? Dad jokes! Hey! Not even a dad yet. There we go. Okay. So I'm not sure. Here's what I am going to do, though. I'm going to fall down here. And what we are going to do is... I think this is one of the highest points. Not quite. That's a pretty high point. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to... That's not really what I was aiming for there. Okay. So I wonder... So I can do that. That is something that I can do. And you do notice that I have the mechanical minecart. And can I make this go up? I can. Oh! I can also make it go off of the rail. Like that. So here's another question. Can I put a stop there? I can. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm really good at making the wrong button. Oh. All right. Oh! That's just unfortunate there. There we go. Now let's just kind of test this out. So that stops us there. Oh, and that just flies us right on off the rails there, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. How about that? Maybe that works. Alright. Let's try that. So that stops us. And that we just keep going. Oh! Okay. Okay! That happened. So that... Oh. Oh. Perfect. So that's what we need to do. Alrighty. So that's the end of the rail. Quite literally. So 500 rail got us that far. We're going to have to go on a steady incline all the way up to this. So 500 rail got us that far. I'm assuming we're going to need somewhere in the millions of rails. So that's a project we're going to have to start today and work on later. Because that is really cool. I do really like that. So this is what we're going to do with this. I forgot my handy dandy little case here, my safe. So we are going to go into my safe. We're going to get some rope. And can we... We can. Like the little thunk that it makes there. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to do a little bit of editing here. We're going to go to the end here. And I am going to pick myself up a bunch of these. Alright. So first things first. Now this is going to be a really handy thing to have. So I should probably actually make this one of my first, like, projects. Like, really time-consuming projects, because this is going to be something that really defines this world. Like, really helps with this world, you know? Okay. So, this looks a little weird. I know. But hang tight with me. Oh! Overshot it! There we go. So that's going to be a train stop. So you can see, we'll see a train stop coming up, and we'll know, jump there, and we continue on. Of course, it works a little bit nicer when there's enough rail that you can just jump over that and keep going. But as of right now, it's still not quite up to snuff, as it were. But what I'm going to do is have a rope ladder . leading down to the actual train station. Or what is going to act as the train station in this case. Which is going to be the treehouse. So I have a train station at the treehouse. So we'll be able to stop here and then get off and climb down to here, which we could then climb up to here, sort of thing. We'll have a train stop here at the treehouse. We'll have a train stop maybe here. I don't know about that. That's a lot of rope that I would have to do. No, because this is where the village is going to be. So basically, like, from here to here is about where the village is, where I'm planning on having the village. Like, in this little forest area between the snow biome and the desert. So that's going to be one stop. I imagine another stop's probably going to be this tree. And we might make something in the jungle that's a stop. Because the jungle is very important, especially for various other reasons. And maybe we'll make the volcano a stop. Another stop is definitely going to be the dungeon. Yeah. So that's going to be the thing that we do. And let's just give it one more go. Let's see if if it works here. Did add a little bit more rail. We have to jump earlier, like now. There we go. Boom. And then if we stop here... Oh, hey, you know what? Better idea. There. Oh, I'm a genius. Maybe I can make this a little bit more streamlined. There's 2 wood right there. All right, maybe I can make this a little bit more streamlined. Let's do that. We're gonna do that. Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. So when I come along and I want to stop here, I just hit this, I stop, and then I press R to get off of the rail. Maybe instead of that, we make it platforms. So I hit R, and then I drop onto this platform, and then I can just drop down. That would work. Customize MC, welcome in, man. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the creation stream. There we go. And then one of those. There. Now it's like a proper train stop. So, like, coming along, and if I want to go over the train stop, I jump over it. But if I want to stop here, I just stop. I hit that, and then I can drop down. That's lovely, actually. I really like that. I kind of like it. I kind of like it a lot. Only gotten to killing the golem and getting the beetle armor. Beetle armor is quite lovely. But if you're that far, you're really close to where you can be able to beat the game. Alrighty. Okay, so now what I really need to do is I need to frickin' I need to do the dubious task of mining for more lead, because this world, I believe, has lead. So let's just do that, shall we? That's copper. I don't want copper. You know what would be even better? This sucker. This sucker eats worlds. That's still copper. Thinking I have to go down a little bit more. That's still copper. I went through on one of my other worlds with this thing. Still copper. There we go, that's lead. I went through one of my other worlds with this thing and literally just chewed up the frickin' oh yes, lots of lead there. Chewed up the what's it called? The jungle. That's what I'm looking for. Chewed up the jungle and got, like, almost all of the Clementine ore that the world had. So this is one way to go about it. That's for darn sure. So lead ore is what I'm really looking for. I need a grip of it. Oh, that could have been a lot worse than that was, but copper. I don't really need copper. Oh, that's sand. Don't do the sand. Need lead. Corruption is this world. I'm used to the crimson in the world that I beat the game in. But this world, this world is currently corruption. And I chose that because it was something different. It was something new. Oh, hi, gold. Thank you. I will take that, sure. Xbox Bros, what's going on, man? Long time no see. A decent amount of lead. How much lead do I got? 108. 108 lead ore. What else I'm getting a lot of here is copper and tungsten, quite frankly. Even though I don't really need either of those. There's lead. With this thing, I was able to get somewhere around 2 or 3 stacks of 99 Clementine ore in about 30 minutes. nice thing about this is that I don't actually have to worry about running into those explosives anymore. Which is nice. I like that. I like not running into explosives and blowing myself up. That happens a little too much. Art thing. Person just got all the NPCs and don't know what to do now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, wait until the Moon Lord, man. Wait until the Moon Lord custom, because the Moon Lord, I tell you right now, he's going to be the most difficult boss you've ever faced. But once you beat him, he quickly becomes one of the most entertaining to fight. And primarily because he's challenging enough that he continues to challenge you even after you get all of the really cool stuff that he drops you. Whoa. Oh, there we go. That was a big, fat, thick vein of it. Giggity. Alright. Yeah. That's looking like a frickin'... Stop writing. 0 and go. Okay. So now... Get all of the achievements. Do speedruns. Speedruns I'm not a big fan of. I've never been fast at playing video games, so I don't particularly like doing speedruns. All the achievements, I'm not all that far from that, actually. I think I only have 5 or 6 more. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff here that I want to get rid of. Don't need any of... I do need that, though. Ice block, no. No, I'll keep the stone, because the stone is always needed. Keep the copper. Dirt, no. Tungsten will keep. I always hold on to life crystals. I don't know why I always hold on to life crystals. I don't need to. And I tend to hold on to any amount of ore as well, because you never know when you're going to need it. Like now. Don't need mud either, or sand. Got abundant amount of all that stuff. Actually, I'll get rid of the snow too. There we go. In the jungle, making platform to kill Plantera, then fighting Plantera. Yeah, I know how that works. I died a lot killing Plantera. It took me like 5 or 6 times to beat her, I think. Yeah. Life crystals and life... Yeah, I know. I just hold on to them just compulsively. I don't even know why. I just hold on to them. Okay, so first of all, we do need to make ourselves a furnace. Oh, hold on. How the heck do you craft a furnace again? Why is this dawning? Why is this just slipping my mind here? I need wood and a torch. Right. So I need wood. Let's put this up on my piano. Don't mind me. Get some wood out. I do need torches. So I need to make torches. Yeah, just get out of that. I don't want all of that stuff there. Ah! Yep. Okay. We're just gonna switch off of that. Where's torch? I need gel. Alright, well, I know how to get gel. One attempt, no potions or campfires, died, built plant fire, dived about 7 times, fought Plantera. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, Plantera, once you actually have the proper way, like, proper area in which to fight her, she can be pretty easy. Where's all the slimes? I couldn't get enough of these guys. Just a little bit ago. Are they spawning up here and like staying on the rail somehow or something? Is that the dealio here? Or is like all of this considered a village now because it's just space where... I don't know. Probably shouldn't throw away all of that stuff, all of that goo. Yeah, I know. Whenever you need them, they're gone. When you don't want them, they're just in abundant amounts. Come on, man. Where you guys at? There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. If I need slime, just come over to my good old volcano. I do love my volcano, by the way. I'm rather proud of it. There we go. Thanks! Thanks. Proud of how it turned out. Alright. Think I got enough slime. Torches. Just give me all the torches that I can make. There we go. And down here... I am going to butcher this name, so I apologize ahead of time. Oyun Kulu. Welcome in, man. How's it going? So, we got our furnace. And now... just gonna make all of the bars that we can. First of all, let's get all the lead bars that we can. There. Lead bars. And you know what? How many buckets do I have? Pretty sure I had 92, so I'm just gonna make those. There we go. Tungsten and gold. How do you get expert mode? You beat the game on hard mode, and then you start a new world and make it an expert mode world. It's literally a selection that you make when creating a new world. I know, weird. I was kind of amazed at that myself, quite honestly. Make as many of these things as I possibly can. with all of that lead that I just got. There. Now, come back over here. We're going to quick stack all of that. I'm going to get rid of the ice block. I don't need it. The dirt blocks, I don't need those. Get rid of the Blue Dynasty wall and snow. Don't need none of that. Yeah, I just so happened to guess the right number. Mud blocks, we don't need those either. Quick stack, sort, and we'll put away all of those. There. And I'm just going to get rid of the rest of the spare ore that I don't need. Alright. That was the wrong button there, Antics. You're doing a great job. There. Alright. A little noob. No, you're not that much of a noob, man. If you're getting yourself ready for fighting against the Moon Lord, that's a little far from being just a noob. Okay. So now we ride this into the sunset. No. There we go. And I don't really want that on. There we go. Alright, now we're going to build it up here. There, like that. Okay. The thing from the ocean, yeah, Duke Fishron. Alright, so I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. And this is something that I learned well after beating the Moon Lord. Duke Fishron's harder than the Moon Lord. I don't care what everybody else says. I don't care how many guides tell you otherwise. Duke Fishron is harder than the Moon Lord. He is. He just is. Vampire knives. I was using vampire knives against him during the battles that we had against him in the whole multiplayer. Now, that was expert mode Fishron. Mind. But it was still Fishron. We're just going to have a little uphill climb right there real quick. Well, if you have the mech worm. Terminated. What about the mech worm scale 1 to 5 expert mode? Scale 1 to 5 difficulty for the mechanical worm, the destroyer. That's a tough one. I screwed that all kinds of funky there, didn't I? Okay. Ugh. I'm messing that up all kinds of weird. There we go. Okay. I'd say that that dude is the mechanical worm scale 1 to 5 difficulty. I'd say where you're supposed to face him, a 4. After beating him and the other mechanical enemies and getting the proper gear, a 2. The mechanical enemies for me now are trivial. But that's primarily because I have post-Moonlord gear. If you don't have post-Moonlord gear, I'd say that that they're 3.5, 4. Oh, I ran out. How far did I get on that one stack of 99? Pretty far, actually. Let's just take a ride on the roller coaster. Let's see how this works out. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like it. Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. That was interesting. Just went offline for a second there. Don't know what that was all about, but I went offline. Okay, so back at it, and actually, let's just see here. How high do I want to go? I need to go up a few steps here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm back. My internet, for whatever reason, dropped. It does that for some reason from time to time. Just decides that, you know what, we're going to drop connection right this second. And we'll be back shortly. That's what it tells me every now and then. And I'm just like, why do you know? I don't know. I need to go up further. A little uphill climb here. Do I play Rocket League? No. Actually, I don't. Not out of not wanting to, I just don't own it yet. It is a game that I want to play because I do like it. As far as streaming it on the channel and that sort of thing, Customized, thank you so much for subscribing, by the way. As far as streaming it on the channel, I think I'm a little late to that party. But playing it, I do still want to play it because it is one of those games that looks really, really fun. Okay. Ian C2, welcome, man. How's it going? Thank you so much for the subscription. For subscribing to me on YouTube. Buy it and you'll donate cheese. Terminated, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome in. My favorite pillar die? I haven't gotten any of the pillar dies, honestly, so I don't know. As far as the looks go, like just for the pillar stuff, I'd probably say, what's it called? The Stardust But I haven't seen the actual dies yet, so I'm not sure. Yeah, you are my 100th sub. I've gone up and down. I've gained a couple people, lost a couple of people. I've been fluctuating between like 98 and 101 subs for like the past, I don't know, 4 weeks. Something like that. It's been crazy. How many games do I own? A lot. I think the last time I checked just my Steam, and this is including like multiple part series like Sam & Max series. On Steam, it says I have 131 games. That's not including the probably 30 or so games that I have for Xbox One, the 20 or so games I have on Origin, that sort of thing. Terminated, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do intend to keep going at it, so thank you so much for the subscription too. I already said that, but I can't thank you guys enough for subscribing, for joining me on this adventure. Kangaskhan. Yeah. That's where I was too, but you know what? Just to give you a little insight into how I started to grow my library, I discovered this lovely, lovely thing that most of the internet already knows about, but I didn't until about half a year ago, which is Humble Bundle. For somewhere between $1 and $15 or $16, you can get some pretty decent games. Not necessarily brand new games, but decent games. Oh, that's not good. Hold on, wait. And the nice thing about Humble Bundle is that it's for charity. So every amount that you donate, you can either say, okay, well, this amount goes to Humble Bundle, this amount goes to the developer, this amount goes to the charity, and that sort of thing. And my suggestion is you always give some amount to the developer and to Humble Bundle, because if you don't give them any money, then they're not going to continue. Oh, I just fell off there. That's a thing that I did. They're not going to continue to do stuff on Humble Bundle. But, oh, I did it again! What am I doing? Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you. There we go. There we go. Okay. You don't have Steam. You should get Steam. Just so you know. Steam is honestly the only reason why I like Steam is because it is just the most, currently, the most convenient way to store all of your games in one place on your computer. No worries, man, no worries. Thank you so much for joining the stream while you could. Do I have CSGO? No. There's a reason for that one, though. I do have the original CS, because that's where my username came from. I don't have CSGO, because I'm not really a hardcore first-person shooter gamer. I do enjoy first-person shooters, and I probably would like CSGO. But I don't like the community that's on CSGO. Too many of them take that game way too seriously, and too many of them are way better at it than I am. And the learning curve that I would need in order to be decent at that game, I would have to go through so much crap just to be half decent at that game. Alright, so now we're going to stop here, and we are going to put ourselves up a train station. Nope, that's one too many there, Antics. That's fine. Let's do that. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those to go like that. There. And now we can continue on this side. So let's just give this a go, shall we? Stream schedule. I usually stream either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And it's usually noon-ish on one of those days. I'm trying to stream at least 3 times a week over on Twitch. Here on YouTube, you're only going to find the streams are going to be sporadic, because I'm only going to be streaming Terraria here. Unfortunately, not enough of the streams of my other games get any kind of views. I don't get enough viewership. So I tend to only stream Terraria here on YouTube. Okay. So we do have that taken care of. Man, travel is so much nicer when you do it by minecart. Talk about fast. Live on casual, hate comp. Yeah? Friend you on Steam. Tell you what, send me a friend request on Steam. My username is Flashlight Antics. Alright, let's go from one end to the other. I want to see how fast I can do this. It is Flashlight Antics. And customized welcome on Steam. Or on Twitch. And thank you so much for following me on Twitch as well. That is always, always appreciated. And let's see how well this jump works. Perfectly! Yes! And we keep going. If you send me a friend request over on Steam, I will probably add you. My username is Flashlight Antics. I might have an underscore between Flashlight and Antics. I don't know. That could be something that I check right now. Hold on. Let me check that for you guys real quick. That is something that I am now rather curious about. No, it's just Flashlight Antics. Flashlight space Antics. Send me a friend request on Steam, and I'll give you a friend there. All right. Botcat, yes you are, sir. Yes you are. And Customized, thank you so much for joining. See you next time, man. Okay, so now we have a pretty far spanning thing. I dare say that it's over the majority of the world. Or at least half of it. Go follow me on Twitch. Yes! Yes! The more followers on Twitch, by the way, I have, the closer I get to the possibility of getting sponsored on Twitch, which if I can get sponsored on Twitch, I can start making an investment off of it, and that does mean bringing you guys more content more often. So yes, if you guys are following me on YouTube, go follow me over on Twitch too, because I am going to be trying to do more stuff on Twitch, just Twitch. Matter of fact, the most recent video that I posted over on YouTube, which was Subnautica, was an actual live stream sort of highlight video that I did of the Twitch stream for that. So if you guys see Twitch, you can see the entire live stream, which I didn't actually do all of the cutting and editing of that entire stream. I still have probably half the stream to edit and post another video for. So if you want to see stuff that the rest of YouTube hasn't seen yet, you can go over to twitch.tv/flashlightantics and find my full video of my Subnautica live stream, which does actually have a face cam too. So because that totally screwed up last time I did that. All right, so we have ourselves the entire world here. The entire world. And from here to about here is where the train tracks currently are. So let's make it the goal, the next goal, to make the train tracks hit the dungeon next. Terminator, welcome in, man. Failed to load. Huh. Okay. Actually, this is kind of driving me nuts. Kind of is. So here's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to go back to this so you guys can just see my pretty face. And I am going to head over to my other world, and I'm going to get some other different things that are going to make this a lot easier to lay down those tracks. Because it is taking forever to do that. So things like a bricklayer, probably the cement mixer, I think it's called. Let's see here. Okay. Moon Gamer, followed on Twitch. Thank you so much for following on Twitch, man. I appreciate it. I assume Botcat. I assume Botcat, Moon Gamer, Botcat. I will remember that. Okay. Is that everything? Yes? Yes. Okay. So how is everybody's day going? I know mine is going lovely, especially now that I'm streaming with you guys. Alright, I got all the stuff that I need. Loading back in the new world, and that was the wrong button combination. There we go. Okay, we're back in. We're back in. And if you love the music, that particular music, all of my music is actually can be found on Newgrounds. I believe the music that plays for just the face cam is called elevator music over on Newgrounds. So it's all royalty free. I always try to leave a link for those guys in any of the videos that I use it in. And they have great music, great royalty free, great awesome music. And some of it I really just like the intro and outro music that I have for all of my other videos is music that I actually honestly enjoy listening to. So yeah, you want good music, Newgrounds is a good place to go. There we go. That is considerably faster. That is considerably faster. Yes. That's going to cut down on some time. For sure. Back to overlooking some treetops here. Oh, and look at that. We're already at our next train station. Already at the next train station. Look at that, guys. Oh. There we go. God dang it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4. There. Already got ourselves another train station. There we go. And actually, real quick, let's go downhill just a touch from here. That's all kinds of messy. I'm just going to do that. Jack that all kinds of up. Just be a little bit more. Here we go. Yes. That's not really what I wanted, but I'll go with it. I'll go with it. little downhill from here. Oh, that's still not what I wanted. That was fun. Okay. Green Stream Music, love my channel. Thank you so much, dude. It's called royalty free. No. The actual music, the name of the music is elevator music. Royalty free music is basically stuff that isn't copywritten. It's in what's known as the public domain, which means that the public is free to use it without having to pay for it. So, like, most music isn't royalty free. Any music by your favorite artist, if that particular music is from an album that is being sold, then it's not royalty free. And YouTube in particular, Twitch has an exception to it when it comes to the actual videos, less so about the streams. But as far as that goes, yeah, music's called elevator music. There's probably going to be multiple different things called elevator music on Newgrounds. But at the end of the stream, if you stick around until the end of the stream, which is probably going to be another 20 or so minutes, I will let you know. And I'm just testing out the rails here, making sure that everything looks good, everything feels good. Hang around till the end of the stream. I will let you know exactly who the writer is, because I do have that in notes for any kind of situation where someone may want to know that, like now. This is almost a world-spanning train station here. Wow. Yeah. Man. Pacific name. Specific name. No? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I will check that, though. So hang around for a little while, and I will check that for you and actually give you the actual name of it. So there we go. That was as far as I could get with the amount of lead that I just have, which that almost reached to the end here on that end. And I got about halfway to the end between me and the end there. Probably have this tree be another stop, the jungle be another stop. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops along the way. Yeah. Yeah. So that's nice. That's good. Awesome. I'm liking this a lot. And just kind of go up here. There we go. There we go. Thomas, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it very much, I do. Alright. So that got pretty far. So I think what I'll do is I'll do a little bit more mining for some more lead. In an attempt to try and finish that up. Because if I can finish that up, that would be quite lovely. copper ore. I don't need copper ore. Oh boy. That's copper ore. This is a lot of water. So after this this world-spanning thingamabobber, this world-spanning train station that I am going to have, I think one of the things that I'm going to make after that is going to be an underwater base. Especially on computer. Yes, yes, and I do play it on computer. I did play it for a while, just so you know, Thomas, that I did play it for a while on the Xbox 360. I've never streamed it on the Xbox 360. That was before I even had a YouTube channel. But I do love this game, dating back to when I had it on the 360. And now that I have a computer that can actually run it and do justice to it, it's even better. $58 ore. 58 lead ore. 69 giggity lead ore. Lots of tungsten around. Is that 94 lead ore? That was a bunch of lead ore I just ran into there, wasn't it? Ow. Dang sand. $108 lead ore. 124 lead ore. Yeah, by defeating the golem. Yeah, the Xbox version isn't quite up to date yet. That's one of the problems. Oh, ow. 157 lead ore. God, talk about strip mining. The one thing about this particular thing here, the rideable drill, is that whenever I use it, I honest to goodness feel like an invasive species. Like, I feel like I am just tearing this world apart in ways that I don't fully understand what kind of repercussions it will have. You know? Botcat, if you wanted to be a moderator, that would be lovely. I don't really need one right now. But, sir, if I ever get to the point where I need one, you will be first on my list. There we go. Foot itches. My foot itches. Ow. Ow. God dang it. Back to my elevator here. What the heck are you? I don't know, it's dead now. Whatever that thing was. I don't encounter enough of those things to actually know what the name of it is. I knew what it was. It looked familiar. I just don't know the name of it. Look at that. Granite. I probably have more than enough lead right now. I don't know why I'm still going to town on this poor environment. I don't know. I'm gonna stop though. Alright, so lead. Boom, 77. Let's get rid of a bunch. That's the wrong button there. Let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need any of this stuff. Who said I needed any of this stuff? If I really wanted all this stuff, I'd go mine it in a whole nother world, looking specifically and only for that stuff. I really don't need that many stone bricks. I'll hold on to the gel. We remember what happened last time I didn't have gel. Long story short, a lot of searching. Quick stack all of that. I'll put the gel away too. Why not? Messing with the emotes there, are you, Moon Gamer? Botcat, sir. As for your version, pre-hard mode, your character's still pre-hard mode in the actual computer version. That doesn't surprise me because honestly, getting to hard mode in the computer version is not quite as easy as it may seem. Last kiln. There we go. Now we'll just get rid of those things. Go, go, go. I don't want that stuff. Quick stack all of that. I probably don't even need that much freaking copper. If I'm honest. I don't need you either. You can go away. Alright. Get you. And come back over here. Minecart. It is harder than both of those. And if you're not used to the controls of a computer game, much like I was when I first started, it's even harder. I probably don't need that many minecart rails. Actually. 2 stacks seems to be about what I need. Yeah, no, I was not used to the controls of the computer. Like, this was the first real computer game that I got used to. And even then, I still get tab and frickin' Q mixed up all the dang time. I like how I could just have my hands off and he still goes. Except I was supposed to jump there. There we go. Sort of close to hard mode. What's the last boss that you faced? That's a good question. Whoa, okay, I've tried to jump and had the reaction time of a lead post. That was not clever by any means. Just... There we go. Keep this going all the way to the coast. Alright. Probably should come down a touch. God dang it. Last boss face Skeletron. Yeah. I didn't use a controller. Because for some reason, for one reason or another, I am mucking this all kinds of up. Here. There we go. For some reason or another, when I first got it, Terraria didn't recognize the gamepad. I think it does now. Just I'm so used to the keyboard that it would be weird if I was using anything else. Who is shooting at me? Oh. I see. Oh. There we go. And level this sucker back out. And continue our way back over to the coast. Hoping I don't run out of track again. Yes, this is going to be perfect. And we'll end right here. Perfect. I mean, perfect. I am pleased with this. Actually, there. So there we go. This is, and I don't understand why it does this sometimes, but there's just this sheer cliff from here leading all the way up to the actual freaking end of the world. It's just really weird. So there we go. Now let's head back. And we'll continue this track on the other side of the world. Whoop! Okay. It is weird. I've seen it like 2 other times in 2 other worlds that I've created. And it's just totally weird how it happens like that. Ninja Wire, welcome in. How's it going, man? And down the hill. I really like this. I'm really liking how this is turning out. I didn't think I was going to find enough to be able to span the entire world. Like, I seriously thought that this was going to be one of the hardest things to do. And it's really proven to be one of the easier ones. Like, it's taken more time than the volcano, but I feel like it's been easier than the volcano. Need another good solid uphill climb here. A gap in the temple. That would be really interesting. Like a gap big enough to get in and out of without having to go to the entrance. God, this toolbox really makes me be able to place these things from quite a distance away. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, ran out of that stack. We got 99 more to go. Or 999 more to go. And stop. Have ourselves another train stop. Only this one, we are going to actually be building something on it. Wait, hold on. There we go. There we go. So now we got another living tree, which I might make another tree house in this. Might just have to do that. Or maybe instead of a tree house there, I'll make a living wood tree similar to this one over here. Like, probably here. Or here. And that's where I'll put the witch doctor. That would be pretty cool, huh? I would like that. Now, real quick. Okay, so once I get over this hill here, I'll start going down a little bit. And then I'll start coming back up a tad once I get to here. Yeah. Okay. You go away. And that's not what that's not where I wanted that. Not even a little bit. That's not even a little bit where I wanted that either. That's nice. There we go. Okay. Can we not? Oh, dang it. God dang it. This downhill thing is just, it's murder, man. It's murder. Trying to figure out exactly where they go. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna be happy with that. I'm gonna be happy with that. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this particular stack of tracks, however far it takes me. Frankly, this height there we go. A ruler. That would probably be a good idea. That would probably be a good idea there, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So right here, I think I'm going to make another train stop. And then it's literally just a little bit uphill from here and then over to here for the last train stop. So let's actually just do this real quick. I think I might be able to finish this up. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up this train track for the stream and then and then call it a stream. You guys think 400 will do it? Think 400? I think 400 will do it. I think that'll get us there. Yeah. Ellis, welcome in, man. How's it going? Maybe. I'm thinking 500 will definitely do it. 400 might, 500 will definitely get us there. Oh man, I really like this. This is really cool. This is a really quick way to get anywhere on the map. It's not quick to build, but it's a quick way to get exactly where you want to go on the map. It's not quite as fast as teleporting, mind you, but it's fast. Alright. Go down a little bit more. Oh, I still wanted to keep going down. There we go. There we go. And we'll make another stop right here. Asuna, how's it going, man? How's it going? Welcome in. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Another... Oh, wait, that was one too few. There we go. And then we need that. 3. Actually, we need one more of those. 1, 2, and the distance on that is always just a little off. Up. There we go. Yep, 500 wasn't enough. Well, 500 got us from here to here. And I want to go from here to here. Probably need another 600. Ellis, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad that my my computer is back to normal as well. It kind of sucked that it just decided that it was going to stop working. I actually wanted to be up there. I don't know why I started falling down. $600 should be enough. I don't need any rotten chunks. Get out of here with that. Okay, that needs to go. I just need to get rid of that. Yeah, okay. Keep running into it. Nope. There we go. Okay, the jump is... There we go. Ugh. That gamer eye. That's what I call dry eye from not blinking enough when playing video games. This is really lovely. I can't say how proud I am of this little creation. Like, I like my other creations, don't get me wrong. But this one really opens the doors. Makes things much easier for the future in this world. And frankly, from what I understand, one of the good ways to face the Moon Lord is by making a really big is by making a really large, long rail and staying ahead of his attacks. And that is a tactic that is quite the antithesis to how I beat him on the streams. That being staying in literally one place and just healing whenever I need it with the nurse. So I might, maybe in my own free time, maybe on stream, try and beat the Moon Lord in this world. These dudes are really getting annoying. Yes, yes they are. There we go. Where's the end of that map? I'm getting really dangerously low on frickin'... It's literally right there. You know what? I don't care. I'm not going all the way hell back just to get more. This is the last train stop on this end of the map. That's that. I'm calling that right there. Calling that good. Boom. So, to recap, let's just see how long it takes to go from one end of the map to the other. Let's see here. Let's get a little clock going. In 15 seconds. Wait for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So from a dead standstill, let's see how long this takes. And hopefully I don't muck it up and miss any of my jumps. Almost missed that one. Do 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 do. This is really cool, by the way. I do really like this. And this is a large world too. 'Cause I figure, you know, the last world that I did on stream was a medium world. And while that was fun and all, my true love is large worlds, because there's more to explore, more to see. The biomes are larger. I feel like you just get more game out of a large world. Being that I like this game, any excuse to get more of it is a good one. I haven't missed a jump yet. I just jinxed myself. I'm going to miss this next one now. Oh, I didn't. And I think there's no more stops. Boom. That took a minute and almost 2 minutes. Just under 2 minutes. which is pretty good. That's really good. 2 minutes to get from one side of the world to the other, traveling literally as fast as you possibly can. And that's not necessarily from literal end to literal end, but yeah, just under 2 minutes to get from one end to the other. I like that. I like that a lot. So, that being said, I can come in here and I can notch off myself a world-spanning minecart. Boom. That's one more thing off of the list. So we got, what, two done? 2 done in this stream. And not only that, but we did kind of set up our base up here a little bit better. I think the next one that I want to start working on is setting up the village, which is going to encompass basically everything you see on the screen above ground. So that's going to be the village about. That's what I expect the village to be, because you literally need an individual house that every single NPC can get to, and gates on either side so that the NPCs don't go out or beyond the village, and bad guys don't just like randomly spawn in. Because the whole idea is to make a really big, giant safe zone where enemies just tend not to spawn. Which is going to be really, really, really interesting. Especially being that I have this elevator that I kind of crafted there. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about making that inaccessible to everybody. Probably just put a little thing over top of it and a hatch. Because NPCs don't go through hatches. They go through doors. So this biome here, this tree, this forest biome here, the Purity, I believe it's called, or the forest biome, that is where the village is going to be. And he isn't going to live up there. He's going to live down here, because I want every single NPC, this jerk included, Asher included, short of the witch doctor, who is going to live over here in that tree that I was telling you guys about, to live in this biome and be able to access each other's houses. So literally it's going to be just this great big giant area where people are walking around, yada yada. Anyway, that being said, we are going to call it a stream there. There. So, that has been the Creation Challenge stream. Got 2 things done, pretty much just like the last video, which honestly, this one took a lot longer because that world-spanning minecart is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's huge. And the world-spanning minecart took the longest because of the sheer immensity of it, but the last recording that I did of the Creation Challenge, the video itself I think is about 21 minutes long. The recording was about an hour and a half. So I did play the game for about an hour and a half in order to make this and find it as to make the you guys don't even have to make my Sky Island home and the treehouse home all together. As well as kind of a little bit of exploring in the world, which I didn't put in the video because I thought it was boring. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. If you guys liked it, don't forget to give me a follow over on YouTube and on Twitch. All of the Terraria streams, like I said before, are going to be on both YouTube and Twitch, but all of my other streams are going to be over just on Twitch. So if you want to see my other games, my other games streamed, then go over to Twitch and follow me on there. Also, Botcat, real quick, man, I did tell you that I was going to look up something for the Newgrounds thing. Let me just look at that real quick. The current music playing right now happens to be, wait for it, where the heck is it? Having a hard time finding my own files. That's always a good sign. Hang tight with me here for just a quick second. I put it there. Okay. It is called Elevator Music, and it is by TCP Elevator Music, and the original creator is for some reason not showing. Yeah, I need to, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong file, I think. Okay. I'm not prepared for this. Okay, so I am currently looking it up still. Almost there. That's interesting. Alright, well, I can't find the actual notes that I originally left showing it, but the actual track name of this music is called TCP Elevator Music. I will leave the link to it in the description of this video once it goes up on the channel. So look for that if you really want the info on it. Sorry that took me so long. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure again, and I'm going to leave the stream off there. So we will see you guys probably tomorrow over on Twitch, because I'm probably going to either be streaming Overwatch or possibly Paladins again. It's been a really long time since I played that game, and there have been a couple of new updates, so I might be doing that. Anyway, look forward to that tomorrow, and we will see you guys next time. Antics out.